Welcome to Paradise Road Restorations, your all Mopar channel. Today's video features a car that is not seen all that often anymore, and that's a 1960 Plymouth Fury. These cars were not widely accepted, and that's largely because of their styling, but these cars initiated a lot of interesting options. They were advertised as the solid Plymouth for 1960. And one of the reasons for that is they were trying to hype up the new unit body construction, which was the way these cars were built. There was no frame. They were all welded together. All they had was a front subframe that was bolted on to the body. This is a production standard that eventually became widely followed, and really most cars today are built the same way. 1960 was the first year for the Slant 6, and it was also the first year for ram air induction. Plymouth called it the Sonoramic Commando, and it was available on two engines, the 361 and the 383. On the 361 it made 310 horsepower, and on the 383 it made 330 horsepower with an amazing 460 foot-pounds of torque. So ram air induction, or long ram, this is a $389 option, and it only ended up being fitted to 1,573 Plymouths. But it was actually available in any of the body styles. So there were 92 four-door hardtops with the long ram induction and 84 station wagons. Our feature car, this buttercup yellow and oyster white car, is not one of these, but there were a little over 18,000 two-door hardtop Fury coupes produced. Now, we talked about the Plymouth in 1960 being introducing a lot of things. It was also the last year for fins, or stabilizers as Plymouth called it. These fins were pretty dramatic, really the largest of any of the previous years. It kind of reminds me of a dorsal fin of a shark, which I'm sure that's what they were trying to evoke. This car does have an interesting option that was only available in 1960 and 61. It was called the Aero Wheel, and it's almost a square steering wheel. The top and the bottom of the steering wheel were molded in clear with a glitter inside. And the idea was to promote better legroom and a better view of the instrument cluster. And it did in fact do that, but it was an idea that never really caught on. The version on this car is actually from a 61 Plymouth. Richard Petty drove a 1960 Plymouth in NASCAR. His first win was in a 59 Plymouth, but his second, third, and fourth wins were all in a 1960 Plymouth. I hope you enjoyed this look at a lesser-known Mopar. Please join me again to see more interesting Mopars. Thanks for watching.